At the end of the day, television networks want it to be popular, so they're gonna stream it on the television network. But overall, it's not in.
But they say in television.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna come from outside the patio and call me an ass because he doesn't even know what the fuck we're talking about. Asshole. That's what I'm
Get it right.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's not in. It's not in.
It's the it thing right now on television.
It will never be in. What's going on, world? I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And I am here watching live because some of you say that you like when I do my live reactions, Love and Hip Hop. Okay, now I don't know how some of these live reaction YouTubers get away with playing it on their video and they're not getting copyright infringement and all that stuff, but I'm not taking any chances because I love my channel. All right, I love my channel. But I'm watching this right now, and we open this particular episode off with Miles sitting with the therapist, and you know, he's waiting for Amber to come in. Amber comes in, she looks pretty, she has her hair to the side, and you know, Miles starts to divulge how he feels and the fact that he has feelings towards the same sex. And immediately you can see Amber start to remember and realize that people have been saying this. Because here's my thing, and this is my thing, because this is my life that I've been living for a long time. There are signs constantly. There are signs. Usually, there are signs. Usually, there are signs. And you just need to see them. You need to acknowledge them, and you need to realize that they're there in your face, okay? They are there in your face. Usually there are signs. It's terrifying and heart-wrenching for Miles to do this to Amber on national TV. But if we're gonna decide to be a part of a show and showcase our lives, or at least that's what they've decided to do, then I don't feel as bad, you know? Because she did sign papers. So, with that being said, Miles is completely courageous, and Amber is completely courageous. And honestly, I hope that their friendship doesn't dissolve because of this. But it's immediately when she reacts and she says they were right, everybody was right, everybody was right, everybody was right, I'm just like, yeah, girl, right, yeah. Yeah, and I felt for her. I felt for her because if she genuinely felt that Miles loved her and liked females only, and she defended him all of these years, to find out now when she still has so much love for him, I can understand why she feels the way that she feels, in the sense of being around women that have gone through this. Especially women that still to this day do not know and probably will never find out, because their men are continuously misleading them and going behind their backs and doing extracurricular activities behind their backs. I'm happy that Miles did this for himself and for her. It needed to happen point blank into the period. Regardless of whether it was on TV or not, he needed to say something. So I'm happy that he said something. This therapist has a freaking point, a valid point. No matter what day of the year, of your year of living on earth, that he decided to tell you that he liked men, it was never going to be easy. She made a valid, she better come on and did this. No, wow. I'm glad somebody said this. That is so right. It does not matter when he divulged that information to you. It was still going to be hard no matter what. Yes. This is so freaking amazing. This is so freaking amazing. It's like the second time that I'm almost on the verge of tears. I'm actually watching something like this that I can relate to, and they have what am I trying to say? These, if you are in, or you know anyone that these warning, these messages on my screen, I don't even know what damn words I'm trying to use. Telling them where to go, outinhiphop.com for support and resources. It's just amazing to me. And I also like the fact that she stated, well, you probably didn't ruin her, but you did break her heart. Yes, indeed. She better be realistic. I love her. I love this therapist. Nikki Baby is a mess. Nikki Baby is a mess. She's like, she deserves better from her man. But on the other hand, now this Nas chick, she needs to be checked. I love Nikki Baby. As you can see right there, I'm watching her. She is amazing. I love her to death. And everybody hates her because she had plastic surgery done. What the fuck are you, what? Like, what are you talking, like, what? Come on. Like, what are we, what are we in this world? You know what I'm saying? Like, we hate somebody because they augmented their body. Like, really? Anyways, she's talking to Nia and the friend, I think that's Nia's friend, I can't remember. Can't keep up. About, you know, Soulja Boy. Now, here's my thing. If you find someone that just is fucking somebody else, and you're not even in the picture, you're not even in the equation, there's no threesome, there's no foursome, there's no fivesome, he's just off banging her out. How? Everybody has a way of looking at their relationship, but how could you be at ease knowing that he's doing that? And he says that he loves you. Like, that's my question to you guys. Would you be at ease with that shit? Hell no. Hell no. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna allow some shit like that to go down. What you mean? Who you fucking? What? No. Alright, wait, hold up. You ain't about to get shit past me. This editing was all crazy. Now, if y'all watch this episode, rewatch this episode, Brandy, I love Brandy. Let me tell you, his wife and these thirsty Beckets, you know how she do, all extra. I love it. She's the young version of Mama D, the young light caramel version of Mama D. She looking nice. She looking pretty and everything, right? But she at the table talking to Tiny Harris, singer-songwriter. We know who the hell she is with her gray eyes. We know who she is. She came through, she was on the hefty side. She looking real thickish. And she sit down and Brandy is talking about everything that happened in the studio and the ring and all this extra shit. And Tiny's like, you know, well, we all know how you can be. Hell, this is episode 5 or some shit. We already know how Brandy could be. Okay? And I'm loving it. I'm loving it like McDonald's. But as I'm watching, okay, I see one earring on the left and one earring on the right. And the one earring on the right doesn't have the same gold hoop as the one earring on the left did. And she's sitting there talking, then edit. Then we go back to her and she has the ring, the gold hoop in the right one. Then we go to Tiny, then we come back to her and it's missing again. Y'all fucked up, because I saw that. So this whole conversation right here was completely edited. See, I love this live shit. I get to see all this shit and comment on it and pause. Now y'all gonna tell me y'all didn't see that shit. This discussion was heavily edited. But, I mean, it's TV. What are you gonna do? Oh shit, he said, I don't think I'm all that. I'm just telling you how you feel about me. Oh shit now, come on now. Tiarra and Ray, I love you. Your thick behind, your thick booty ass behind. Come on now, you come out the car like you can't get out the car looking flashy. I'm not understanding why the makeup doesn't go all the way past the neck collarbone. It stops at the cheek. But I'm not, whatever, that's what the ladies do, that's what they do now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But Ray J has a point. You go ahead and tell Ray J everything thinking, or at least what you say in your post-confessionals, you expected him to keep a G, keep it 100, keep the code. No. There was no G code between you and Ray J. You was trying to be funny. You was trying to be janky. You was trying to be shady like the boy Ray J said, but it didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out. Now you trying to reword shit and rearrange it. No, Tiarra Marie, you were foul. You were foul because you played with her heartstrings to try to make her look stupid, but you ended up being the bad guy in the situation because what they did to you they did a couple things to you. They said shit straight out on the reunion and all this extracurricular shit. That's what they did. And you got mad at Princess because apparently she threw your stuff away. Whatever the case may be. Now, a year later, we're like, oh, well, we could be really cool. She's sitting here crying to you, you know, being apologetic. Oh, we could be really cool. No, that's not cool, Tiarra. That's not cool. And I like Tiarra. I like Tiarra Marie, but that's not cool. And what she's saying to Ray J is bullshit. I'm not going to sit here and say that she really wants to be in the bed with him, because that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. But at the end of the day, she was just trying to create ruckus and havoc, okay? By making them RIP, like she said in the beginning of the post-confessional. But at the end of the day, Ray J ain't buying it. And neither are we. Good shit. Alright, Mace is talking to, not Mace. Max is talking to Lil Fizz. And they talking about him throwing a wedding ring and he don't wear the ring. And Fizz is like, you don't wear your ring? Fizz is like, well, when I'm with a girl, I am a one-woman man, I don't cheat. I can't do the Fizz thing. But I'm kind of trying to figure out why he auto-tuning in 2015. I'm over the auto-tune. But anyways, what else is happening? I don't know. These two dudes is talking about shit. Okay, I was loving Grandma until she got to the end and said, you know, he was holding her hostage and controlling her, and I was there with Grandma, because Grandma was like, no, you're human. Why are you upset with yourself for being human? You're a woman, you're human. I was feeling all of that, but then she said that, and then I was like, okay, no. Let's not go there, please. The homeboy said he worth $25 million, and that gives him every reason to be an asshole. Fuck your sorry. Sorry does not change the fact that you constantly do it over and over again. But Nia, you are at fault. Because you keep forgiving his ass. After 2 times, come on now. Come on now. He loves vagina. He loves whatever it is he fucks when you're not around. I don't know. But he loves it. And he's not going to stop. And he's not going to stop anytime soon. Anytime fucking soon. The dude is worth $25 million. He can buy any girl out here that he wants. And Nia is a beautiful chick. But there are many and plenty of beautiful, more beautiful chicks out there. So the fact that he's like, oh, sorry, I said the fuck you want, the fuck you want. He's gonna do it tomorrow. And he probably did it before he got to that restaurant. Can we not act like we ain't got no act right? And we sitting here acting like we ain't got no act right. Cut it out. You know damn well this fool gonna be fucking somebody next week. Come on now. Now I'm not saying people can't change. I'm just saying I wouldn't believe that he's changing anytime soon. Did you just throw up? That shit was nasty. That shit was fucking nasty. That shit was fucking nasty. Nas is gutter butt trash, trollop nasty. The fuck is going on right now? That was disgusting. Oh my God. First off, I keep calling him Mace. Max and Brandy makeup. And I fast forward past all that. It looked like once she started putting his feet in the camera and all that, I'm like, girl. Fast forward, it seemed like he had a ring, gave her a ring. I don't know. I fast forwarded. Then we get to Nikki Baby, my baby mama. That's my baby. That's my baby mama right there. Mama right there. She come in, she talks to Nas. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Nikki spoke nothing but truth to Nas. If you know somebody is clearly in a relationship, openly in a relationship, doing their thing, okay? Especially you're supposed to be her friend or whatever y'all have, whatever, you know the broad. You should value yourself more and leave that situation alone. Don't try to continue making it about you and how he's hitting you up and how y'all need to be together and all of this and da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da. At the end of the day, leave well enough alone and leave that situation alone. You guys? It would be different if she just fucked them and then went somewhere else. But she's sitting here trying to wife him up or husband him up, and he's not husband material at all. Both these women just need to leave him alone, point blank, into the period, because at the end of the day, if the guy is constantly doing that, he's just as much of a person that doesn't value himself, just like the female. But Nikki is dropping basic 101 knowledge on her, and she gets sick and she's like, ugh, and then her hand and shit, and then she just flings it at, fucking nasty. I couldn't see anybody eating her out. That was disgusting. That was very, very touching to watch. Very, very touching to watch. And very real. I'm glad that we saw an end result where the sisters were supportive in the end. But not everybody, but there are so many people out there that feel the pressure of the black man having to provide, being this, being that, having kids and all that. I mean, oh my God. Like, it's so crazy how we as black people put black people through so much. We put ourselves through so much. And it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. And one thing that was definitely on Out in Hip Hop, they spoke about how many important people are gay, lesbian. There's so many important politicians, important people in the music industry, important people in the movie industry, important people in our school system, important people in the medical field, important people in our transportation system, important people in our armies and our navies that fight for us every day, that fight to make a difference every day, that fight to be themselves every day. And we as black people, we don't support them who are black. I always had like a fear of being myself and being able to be amongst my black people, being like feeling safe, feeling brave, feeling warm, feeling love. And I had to like rebel in so many ways because I felt that it was just non-existent. I felt that even if I wasn't the most masculine, I wasn't going to be feminine at all because I couldn't be looked like this. And even dealing with my mom and her knowing but not wanting to accept it, like I had to rebel so hard. And by rebelling, I mean I just had to literally say, fuck it, I just don't care. I can't care. Like, I can't care. But then on Out in Hip Hop, they said it. There are so many people that are so successful now that if they were to come out the gates, the floodgates, talking about their gay in the beginning, they would not be as successful as they are now. And I really believe that. I really believe that. Frank Ocean would have never got a deal. Never. And so I'm watching this and I'm just like, I feel the pain. I really do. I feel the pain. And I, once again, feel that we as a people and we as a black people need to support people and black people. We just do. We need to support ourselves. All lives matter. All lives matter. All races die every single day. And I wholeheartedly believe that if we continue to be a human race that preaches one thing and does another, it will never be respected. Ever. Ever. And we constantly tear our race down by doing crazy things. And that are publicly viewed every single day, publicly recorded every single day. And I will never for one moment feel that any human has the right to hurt another. Any white person has the right to hurt a white person, or white and black and black and black and black and Puerto Rican and Asian. Like, no one has the right to hurt anyone. But I feel within my whole heart that you cannot preach Black Lives Matter. You cannot preach all lives matter if you do not come from the ability of loving every single life on this earth. Point blank, period. I don't even know if there's anything left in this episode, but let me get to watching. Okay, so yeah. Amber goes to check out Milan next episode. That's what I want to see. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. AK Nation TV, that's Bad Girls Club. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching AK Nation TV. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Later.
Before we started, just introducing extra things.
Okay. So this is completely like your site. Like it's not ran through a third party.
No.
This is your site launched by you.
It's launched by me, created by me.
And you have actual
Beats. Break legs in the